What does the place people need to do their best work look like? Let's find out. Between the Clouds. All right, welcome. I'm Sean Donahue, and I'm your host, and I'm so excited because we have such a great episode today. We're talking about one of the great partnerships. My guest is just, to put it in one word, awesome blossom. Okay, that's 2 words, so we'll go with that. But I want you to help me welcome to the virtual stage, Naveen Viswanatha. Naveen, welcome.
Thank you.
Breaking news, Chrome Enterprise Recommended Certification. What is it and who's got it?
Yeah, so that was a program that we announced, I think in middle or late 2020. And it was built around giving buyers of computing endpoints and Chromebooks confidence that when they buy a Chromebook and they have usage of specific applications and tools, that those tools are tested, vetted, and have the highest degree of compatibility with Chrome OS and Chromebooks as possible. So Chrome Enterprise Recommended is a program, it's a badging program where we work with a set of partners. Citrix obviously is one of them on the virtualization side, where any partner tool or partner product that is listed in that program is known to work and be compatible and give IT confidence that they can adopt Chromebooks and that tool and get off the ground and running in no time.
So we can't leave people without having what the marketing gurus call the call to action. And here there's one called a Chrome readiness tool, Naveen. And I was hoping that you'd shed some light on that for me. What is that?
It's a tool that was born out of necessity. A lot of organizations, believe it or not, don't know what applications their users are utilizing. Being unclear about what your application inventory looks like makes it challenging for you to make device decisions. This tool is something that we're rolling out that will allow an organization to basically install this tool on all of their existing endpoints. And it basically gives them a report of what applications are used by their organization. And so then you can get a readout of which parts of your organization are actually Chrome ready. And what's interesting is some early feedback that we've gotten is, my gosh, more people are actually using web-based and SaaS-based applications than I ever realized. This large swath of my user base is actually Chrome ready. And so that's the idea behind the tool, is to give IT more insight into understanding the application footprint within their organization so they can start carving out and thinking about how to drive Chromebook adoption as the cloud endpoint of choice.
And I'm going to date myself here, Naveen. I'm going to shamelessly say, I remember being on application rollout projects, and the only way we could glean that information was to survey the users. Yeah. And the beauty about this and the beauty about having Chrome with Citrix and the tight integration that we have is that the user wouldn't even have to realize or be aware that they're running a web application through Citrix or a native app through Citrix versus on the actual Chromebook itself, native to the Chrome OS. It really becomes obfuscated to the user, and they just do their work.
The last bit I wanted to just kind of close out on is something else that we announced last year, which is the Modern Computing Alliance. We're on a trajectory, and as we make our way down that path to a more modern computing endpoint that is cloud ready, flexible, secure, easy to deploy, organizations are going through transformations around utilizing tools like Citrix for virtualization to deliver that virtualized application and services remotely, as well as adopting SaaS and web-based applications. And the Modern Computing Alliance was a alliance of partners that want to not only help organizations where they are today on that trajectory, but help define the future of computing. What does the future state of Chrome plus Citrix plus SaaS and web-based applications actually look like as it's coming together? And think about new ways that we can take that model of delivery and innovate around it. So rather than just taking what's on premise and lifting and shifting it all to remote endpoints, are there unique opportunities where we can actually innovate around that? And that's really what the Modern Computing Alliance is around as a program. We have a number of partners that we're working with there. Citrix obviously is one of them, but it should demonstrate to customers that we're not just thinking about how things are happening today, but we want to evolve the future into a more efficient, more secure, and more productive type of computing platform that organizations can utilize regardless of where they are.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.